The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go from Ford Field. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and a yard. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. It has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Ritter now off the bootleg. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So we'll take over at the 30-yard line. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Richardson operating from the pistol. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big-time play out of the G-men. 35 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Richardson. Throwing right, it's taken in. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. but the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Giants will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On first down, it's Ritter. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up second down. They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll run it here with Chandler. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He'll throw on first down with Ritter. He's got it at the 3. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Detroit. Boswell adds the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds onto that ball for one count longer. And most likely was going to result in a sack.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And that one is incomplete and brings us... They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. But he'll gather it back in. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
Chandler now to return it. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Inside the 10, it is caught.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Moore going in motion. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
1st and goal.
Here's Richardson. going to keep this himself. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. From the gun, Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And he keeps the legs moving, able to get it down inside the 5. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. Goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants are back within a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Ritter. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. On the ground, it's Allen. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. D.J. Jones, the big defensive tackle, with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Third and a yard. Here's a designed run. And he's going to have a Lions 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
And this will be incomplete.
Tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
They'll run with Allen. And he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun, it's Ritter. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's caught by Puka. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Richardson. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So now then, first and goal from the 1. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. Powering forward. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, New York. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
His kick is good. Makes the score Giants 20, Lions 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Chandler now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 96 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Lions will go up by a point here in the second quarter. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, first and 10. Richardson going to look to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Now Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Giants.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. It's the most valuable real estate in football. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Moore going in motion. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. A quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Here's Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 49. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we reach halftime here, and the visiting Giants are out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Chandler now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10. Hill brought in motion. Throwing now. Ritter on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
Here comes Allen. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's across the field to the 48-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6. Here's Ritter. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Cooper on the stop. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. A run now for Chandler. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
Motion man is Rice. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Ritter. A throw right side is intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. And it's also 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A tight end in motion now. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of 1st.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from just under 50 yards. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. And the Giants will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A carry here for Allen. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
2nd and 7.
At the 37-yard line.
Now Ritter. He's going to air this one out looking for Cooper.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. To throw is Ritter. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And this will be a Giants first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Lions 24.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this two-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. In trouble, and down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
This a must-stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on third down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Ritter gonna hold on to this one, and he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
The advantage to this play call, Mike, is as an offense, you now can account for 1 extra defensive player. In this case, it's the quarterback reading the end. He goes after the running back. He pulls it, keeps it himself, picks up the first down.
Second down and 8.
It's second and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Ritter. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up fourth down.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards. First down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Giants will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. They'll drop to throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. Cooper going in motion. On 1st down, it's Ritter. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On 1st and 10, it's Ritter. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. Here we go. 1st and goal.
That's another Lions. First and goal.
From the gun, it's Ritter. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions have cut the deficit to 5.
36. Lions 31.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
The defense still with all 3 timeouts at their disposal as the quarterback's down to an E. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.